Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon on the national news this hour from BGI Television. My name is Moriri Rabila Lawal. First, the headlines. Tinubu justifies large cabinet, says margin ministries will lead to non-performance. Supreme Court has released judgment CTC, says Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. I received threat over comment on powerful Nigerians behind banditry, illegal mining, Alake. Why SIM cards linked with NIN are being barred, NCC. On sports, Super Eagles beat Guinea-Bissau to qualify for the round of 16. The news in detail. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Monday justified his 48-man cabinet, saying margin ministries will lead to non-performance. The president who urged Nigerians to join hands together to fix the country and have a change of mindset towards money spoke when he received a delegation of Christian Association of Nigeria CAN, led by its president Daniel Oko, at the State House in Abuja. We have no other country but Nigeria if you do not preach the sermon of understanding, tolerance, perseverance, and hope for Nigerians. You are doing damage to the country, and nobody will help us repair it, Tinubu said, according to a statement from his spokesperson, Ajuri Ngelale. I have had a number of criticisms, including the rationale behind the size of my cabinet. If you want efficient, mobile, and resourceful people, we have to give people a load they can carry. If you combine too many ministries because you want to serve and save money, you will have a future of non-performance and no result. Nigeria needs to turn the corner to grow, and we must give people challenges they can manage, and that is what we are doing. Despite the challenges facing the country on many fronts, Tinubu said his government is unrelenting, promising to be fair to all Nigerians. The Supreme Court has released a certified true copy (CTC) of its ruling on Nnamdi Kanu, said Aloy Ejimako, one of the lawyers to the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. In a post on X on Monday, Ejimako said the court has promised to transmit the case filed to the Federal High Court by Tuesday today. Last week, Kanu's family decried the Supreme Court's delay in the release of the CTC of its ruling on Kanu's matter. The Supreme Court had on December 15, 2023, set aside the ruling of the appeal court, which had in its earlier verdict set the IPOB leader free from terrorism charges slammed against him by the federal government. The apex court ruled that instead Kanu should be tried at the appropriate court. Kanu's family had said the non-release of the CTC by the Supreme Court jeopardized further legal moves the family could have taken. Minister of Solid Minerals, Dele Alake, has confirmed that following his comment on how powerful Nigerians are funding banditry associated with illegal minings in the country, he has been receiving life-threatening messages. Alake disclosed this on Monday during an on-the-spot assessment of the effects of the explosion that rocked the ancient city of Ibadan, killing 5 people, while properties worth billions of naira were destroyed. According to the minister, the threat trailed his comment at the National Assembly on the involvement of powerful and high-placed Nigerians in illegal mining. I said it during my ministry budget defense at the National Assembly that powerful Nigerians are behind the banditry associated with illegal mining in the country. I said it openly. However, since I made a disclosure, I've been receiving threats, but we are undoubted because it has to be said. Moving on to the next story. The Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC) has given a possible reason why SIM cards already linked with the National Identification Number (NIN) are being barred. The information report NCC's Director of Compliance, Mr. Efosa Idahen, gave the reason at the recent media briefing held in Lagos. According to Idahen, duplicated NINs are responsible for the new wave of complaints from subscribers who have had their SIMs barred despite linking them to NIN. He, however, linked the development in activities of third-party agents who duplicate NINs for unsuspecting telecom subscribers. On the issue of already registered SIMs and NIN, the issue is that some of those SIMs were registered with duplicated NINs. We are saying this and want to correct it. We want a situation where people say they are the owners of their SIMs. There is no doubt, the NCC official said. Former General Officer, GOC 1 Mechanized Division of the Nigerian Army, Major General Ali Kefi, has revealed that terrorism financing, procurement, and movement of arms and ammunition for Boko Haram and other criminal elements are linked to the military. General Ali Kefi, who was forced out of the Nigerian Army for exposing his colleagues' involvement with terror financing, disclosed this in a letter to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which also detailed his arrest, detention, and compulsory retirement. Ali Kefi, who headed Operation Service-wide OPS set up by former President Muhammadu Buhari to investigate those involved in terrorism financing, said his arrest, detention, and compulsory retirement followed the report of his team, which exposed the involvement of senior government officials, a top banker, and top military brass in terrorism financing. Ali Kefi, in a letter published, revealed that he headed a presidential investigative task force instituted board of inquiry convened by Major General B.M. Mongudu, retired NSA, which sat in the office of the National Security Advisor, ONSA, for 5 weeks from early January to late February 2020. Moving on to sort of entertainment. An application seeking to call more witnesses in the bid to unravel the cause of death of late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba aka Mohbad has been filed at the Coroner Court sitting in the Ikorodu area of Lagos State. This was contained in a statement obtained on Monday and signed by Monisola Odumusu of the ill-fated partners on behalf of the deceased father, Joseph Aloba. In the application signed by Emmanuel Oroko, it was noted that the testimonies of the witnesses in the ongoing inquest would prove more factual, evidential, and better light on the circumstances leading to the death of the late singer Mohbad. The law firm said their research had shown that there were incidents on the Third Mainland Bridge at about 2:30 a.m. Sunday, September 10, 2023, which the appropriate witness did not mention and which no one has related to the coroner inquest, and in our own opinion would have given away the circumstantial event that led to the death of Ilerioluwa Ladimichi Aloba Mohbad. And finally, sports. Super Eagles beat Guinea-Bissau 1-0 in the last match of the Group A tie in the Africa Cup of Nations AFCON to qualify for the round of 16. Jose Peseiro men went into the match with much needed confidence after beating Ivory Coast, the host nation, courtesy of a well-taken penalty from skipper William Truss Ekong. The Portuguese fielded a lineup that saw Kenneth Omeruo coming in for Ekong to captain the Nigerian side, as well as Joe Aribo replacing Everton's Alex Iwobi, while Al-Hassan Yusuf was still sidelined with an injury. Surprisingly, the host nation was hammered 4-0. With our sports story, we've come to the end of today's national news. Before we go, some headlines. Tinubu justifies large cabinet, says merging ministries will lead to non-performance. Supreme Court has released judgment CTC, says Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. I received threat over comment on powerful Nigerians behind banditry, illegal mining are lucky. Why SIM cards linked with NRN are being barred. On sports, Super Eagles beat Guinea-Bissau to qualify for the round of 16 at the ongoing Mondial within Africa at Abidjan. For update of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is Babagide Imo Television. Can you subscribe and click on the notification bell? And on Facebook, Bagide Imo with Alawi Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. Thank you for watching. I am Moriri Rabila Lawa.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.